How many Shiba Inu tokens do you need to be a millionaire? Shiba Inu, a new meme coin launched in August of 2020, has surged by more than 2 million% this year. When a new meme currency comes to the market, there will regularly be solid starting interest. All of them want to be part of the next Dogecoin Killer, even though no project has lived up to that name to date. Looking at Shiba Inu, it seems unlikely that will happen. Either as the token has had a decent run, which has been seen to be too unsteady to support for long. However, the launch of Shiba Swap, Shiba Inu's DEX, has turned things around for a cryptocurrency that initially began as a joke, making several specialists in the field look at it seriously. For now, Shiba has undone most of the game. It acquired due to the release of its DEX, it is in a consolidation mode, along with the rest of the crypto market, and Shiba Inu appears to have borne the brunt of the recent dip in the market. Many former critics consent that Shiba holds more guarantee than the leading meme coin, Dogecoin, as it has more cases past empowering digital transfer of payments. Keep in mind that the leading cryptocurrency exchange Coinbase, Binance and many more announced a listing of Shib less than a year after its launch. On the other hand, Doge was listed by Coinbase nearly 8 years after it was first created as a joke. While many crypto investors are still high on holding Doge and expectations it goes up once more, others are beginning to look somewhere else. So where are they turning to Shib? Shiba Inu is the only right answer for this. Watch this video till the end, because today's video is going to be fire. Shiba lovers, you know what to do. Comment below #ShibaArmy, and before we continue to our video, the YouTube algorithm boosts videos with more number of likes. So, we simply ask you to give this video a like. It doesn't cost you guys anything but helps us a lot. And if you like what you're seeing, make sure to subscribe to Crypto Buzz. So let's get started. Here's the reason you would prefer not to pass the Shib gravy train before it successfully skyrockets. The hype is there surrounding the token. The Shiba Inu army has proved a lot of times the level of support they have for the token. The hype has become the main thrust behind a ton of investments. Nowadays, every crypto investor has to face facts: memes make money. Shiba's expanding as perhaps the most hyped digital currencies out there. At this moment, with underlying value and a vision for the future, it's tough to deny how well Doge did in 2020, and all the coin depended on was an internet meme. In contrast to Bitcoin, there's no data accessible about how Doge has a chance of being stable crypto or the coin's future. There is data promptly accessible, but how it's practically unthinkable for those to turn out to be in a real sense anything at all in the future, yet huge loads of people invest a lot in the coin. Shiba has the potential to get the same levels as Doge. The hype is growing for this coin, as the Dogecoin Killer Shib can do the same thing. The publicity is developing for this coin as the Dogecoin Killer, as nicknamed by the creators themselves in the Woof paper. Although Shiba isn't a meme, it's related to one. Shiba is extremely undervalued. That means you can buy around 50,000 Shib for around $100 before fees. This is insanely cheap for a ticket to rake in some serious money. Later in the future, some are paying $5 for a lottery ticket that will be in the garbage after you scratch it. Essentially, with Shib, you can hold the coins for as long as you need to. You can get an absurd amount of coins by paying less money, and even if the value falls in the future, it won't be much of a misfortune. Worst case scenario, you can boast in the future about how you squander $100 on thousands of crypto tokens that never nearly anywhere. Best case scenario, Shib rises even a little, and you begin to increase your portfolio on the off chance that Shib makes a run like Doge did last year and comes any place at almost $1. You'd be cashing out around thousands of dollars for your $100 investment. It's a situation where you truly can't lose. We've seen it previously as well. The cost of Doge a year prior was $0.002530. It presently roams on around 50 pennies. That is a crazy ascent in value. In just a matter of years, to say that you don't see the chance of Shib happening the same way is nearly blasphemy. At this point, all of us saw what happened to the leading meme coin, Dogecoin. So we know it's conceivable, and anybody denying it is living in dread. With such a lot of publicity behind Shib, but this moment and the potential for it to develop more than it's now developed, nobody should pass up this major opportunity. Shiba Inu developers have proven that they are willing to burn off tokens when required. They have already burned 500 trillion tokens to Vitalik Buterin, and the other half was given to Uniswap. With the keys thrown away, but giving Buterin those tokens doesn't mean they are literally burned. Due to this, there is still a huge circulation of Shiba on the market. which could prevent SHIB from reaching 1 cent, or at least near to it. If I want to stress this, is just a theory. If SHIB entirely burns off 98% of its total circulation from 400 trillion tokens to 4.2 trillion, and if you are still on hold with SHIBA, you will have to have 100 trillion tokens to become a millionaire from SHIB, and in addition to burning such a huge number of tokens, it will need to have a price of 1 cent and a market cap of 42 billion. Shiba Inu value is in a consolidation mode, much like most altcoins. However, has given healthy moves to benefit from SHIB is, at present, exchanging over critical support levels that might have set off rallies in the past. While piggybacking off the publicity around meme coins got it through the entryway. Celebrity supports pushed Shiba Inu head-to-head with Dogecoin, at least as far as retail interest. Shiba Inu is going through a huge slump, and now the meme coin is advancing its way back up. After a sharp slide for Shiba Inu to regain a strong upturn, it needs more extensive market support, particularly from Bitcoin. BTC should discover its balance above 35,000 for SHIB. To be obvious to begin another upswing back to old highs, SHIB cost regularly follows Doge, which has given some potential indications that a revival is happening. BTC has, so far, given indications of recuperation. Thus, a SHIB upswing isn't so far away. Shiba Inu looked to set up a leap higher just 2 weeks ago, but instead it dropped by 28%. The oversupply of cryptocurrencies is assisting short sellers and driving prices further down, regardless of the recovery. The harm is seeming to be done the market, which went through a 2-month-long dip, kept on going through dips. The number 2 coin Ethereum saw costs fall under $2,000. Following ETH, meme coins have not avoided this descent storm. Why are meme coins suffering the most? A decent spot to begin is to take a look at the progress of meme coins against other altcoins. Meme coins have so far beaten most other coins. When it comes to short-term growth, coins like Dogecoin and Shiba Inu have seen inconceivable growth. In under a year, Shiba has gone through a surge of more than 2,000%. Just this year, the value of meme coins going up implies that they got into an overpriced area. Quite quickly, what's more, in this manner they will in general experience sharper and harsher corrections in a more limited measure of time. The report from Crypto Compare presents that the volumes have been down for the past month for the entire crypto market. This also follows high FUDs hunting cryptos. Things like China crackdowns on mining low hash rate because of miners having to have. Although Shiba is giving indications of recovery, it is undone. Most of its gains of July, there's a consistently approaching apprehension that the whole crypto market is set out toward a bear market. To certain investors, the bear is already on the move, and that investors are just yet to catch up Shiba Inu value to reward those that show patience. It is extremely rare for a newer asset to fall 85% over 9 days and immediately rebound, recovering a large portion of the loss in a similar amount of time. Instead, the tendency is for the asset to enter a process of knocking out the remaining weak holders and releasing the price compression that inevitably results from an 85% decline. Short sellers are partaking in the tailwind. With the souring slant in crypto, there is unquestionably a case for traders to go long SHIB, but not at current levels. As long as the bearish sentiment is ruling crypto in general, the best and sensible approach for Shiba Inu is to let short sellers enjoy for a bit longer and sit tight for better entry points. The question becomes, when do we see such height? It could be 5 years, or 10, perhaps even 2 years from now. 3% of all the bone per block collects, and SHIB, which is the staked or buried versions of the Shiba Inu token. This entitles the holder the option to be important for a pool that gives the individuals 1% of all the bone per block. Furthermore, digging for this situation is like the capacity for the leash tokens. The individual burrowing or giving liquidity gets a portion of the bone, ETH, SSLP. With all that being said, if you enjoyed the video, I hope you give it a thumbs up so that you can all take part in growing and making the Shiba army stronger. If you want more content like this, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and we will meet again in another video. See you next time at Crypto Buzz.